my Mr. Murai teach me how to give, because in usually we not have the gift. Sendiri, yang anu buat untuk tamu.
Oh, ini tamu.
Around about a month ago, I was talking to a good friend of mine, Ketut, from K.W Tours. We had some Australian tourists that were looking for a tour operator, wanted some good advice, and they came into the store, and as I was sitting there, they came in and said, Muzza, where do we go to get a SIM card? And I said to Ketut, hey, you guys should be selling SIM cards because it's a great location for people they get off the plane, they come and they look for the tours, they're looking to rent bikes, and they're looking for some information about the local area. So what better place to get your SIM card sorted out as well? And so we decided, yep, why not do it? The next day I popped into his shop and I said, I want to ask you a favour. We are helping to supply food for the villagers. We're helping to look after the people in Bali that haven't been compensated or assisted yet with the influx of tourism. And there's thousands and thousands of people in the villages outside of the sort of main suburban area of Bali that haven't seen $1 trickle down from the opening of the tourism gates. Ketut turned around and offered me a bag of rice, 5 kilograms of rice, for everyone that walks into his store to buy a SIM card and that mentions Muzza. And guess what? So far he's donated or supplied about 300 kilograms of rice, and today, because of his incredible generosity, we are here in his village in West Bali, a village called Negara, or something like that. And I thought, look, charity begins at home. Here's a little village in the middle of nowhere. It's on the coast, sort of as you head around to the western side of Bali. Lovely trip this morning. We got up early this morning. It's about 10 o'clock now. And we've got the local police who's going to help us to go out through the community. The head of the chief of the village, so to speak, has helped us to identify some of the families that are really really struggling at the moment. And so today we're going to go out to about a dozen of the homes and meet the people who we're helping and looking after. And then we're going to go back to the Banjar office, to the main village office. And there's a heap of people that can make it into the office that we're going to not only supply a bit of food for them, but also some toys for the kids and stuff like that. So it's a really exciting day. I'm so grateful that we can able to help Ketut give something back to his own village, because I think charity does begin at home. And for him, out of his own pocket and his own profits, he's donated hundreds of kilograms of rice, and it's just a beautiful thing. So I'm going to put a little link to Ketut under here. K.W Tours in the main street of Legian in Kuta. You can't miss it. It's in a great location, and he's just such an amazing guy. He's been a tour operator for 20 years. He can get you the tickets, he can get you a driver, he can get you into the zoo, into Nusa Lembongan, Nusa Penida, you name it. You want to go anywhere in Bali, my mate Ketut is the best hookup I've met since I've been here in Bali to help get you there and look after you and do it for the right price too. He's not ripping anyone off. He's just actually putting more back into the community than he's taking out of it. So I'm going to go inside now. Guess what? I get to meet his mum and everything. So this is his actual home, his home village, and we're going to do a bit of exploring around this place. Like I say, we've got the constabulary here to help us out to make sure that we get in out and look after the place properly. We've got a couple of my subscribers along for the day to help donate some food and some care packages as well, and we'll be meeting them during the day. So I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun, and let's get into it.
100% directly, step by step, example like this one. So hard on that time when I'm finished make the house, then Corona spirit make trouble for me for the economy, but I have hand, I have food, then I can walk, and then after Corona, Mr. Murai helped me.
You helped me big time, brother.
To promote, to tell the people how my company. That's why. So I'm happy now with Mr. Murai. He helped me a lot,
And now we're giving a little bit back into the community. We're helping Bali, especially.
This one when I enough, then my Mr. Murai teach me how to give, because in usually we not have the gift. Never. How rich, but sometimes how rich the Balinese people, sometimes they don't help the people. But for this moment, Mr. Murai told me, it teach me how to help. Yes, so that's why I help. Yes, so that's one. Then this one like I learn all like.
And the more you help,
just hard, yeah.
the more
so,
you get back.
Yeah, the heart is there. Yeah. But if you spend a lot for giving, also you can come back a lot also. The God is always help you. If you don't get just sip, sometimes you sick and then you have big problem. The example like this one, you do know. Maybe you sick and then spend the money, a lot of money for the hospital. This one. But boy, when the Mr. Murai teach me how to give somebody, and then the heart is coming good, and then we can help. See the people smile.
This man here has been one of my strongest supporters financially to help us to do this since we started.
Yeah, this one. But
he's been an amazing guy to help me. So that we can start doing this.
One is
I already met you on YouTube channel.
Yeah.
I already knew who you were.
I mean, when we should play the Sembako in Denpasar, then I show, Mr. John is really 100% who like to help. Not only this one is, and then go. No, you really won't have. That's one I learn from your culture.
Well, you're helping too.
No, I learn from your culture. Sama. This one we learn too. Okay,
Okay.
For this moment, we can go to one lady. One lady. He cannot walk, and then the widow also they don't have a husband, and then he live with his child. And his son, and then his son is look after them, her, and then we can go visit her. Then he already 2 years, nearly 6 years. He not nothing to do, just in the bed. That's why we looking just give us something, just see. This one we can see now, Okay. Thank you. We can go now. Family, all
Hang on a
family.
minute. Let's go. How big is this village?
This one, the approximately around 150 people, live here,
Yep.
This one, but this one mostly the new already building.
Get the shot from the
Pakai topinya deh.
He can't walk, maybe approximately around 5 years, He can't walk, and then his son is look after his mom, and then nothing to do, It's hard, It's very hard for Balinese people like this one, And that's why I told you first time we give the supply here, because I think she is very need that something like this one.
Lovely. Well, this my friends. Sembako. Just one, Chi.
For you?
Tuh Kang Wadu.
Thank you.
Egg. Thank you. And then also the rice, Ini belum lengkap tuh, jangan bu ini.
Very nice.
Maybe.
Thank you very much.
One next.
Gracias too.
It's really hard, Mr. Murai, for this moment, for the situation.
Well, we hope this helps you a little bit.
This one,
Thank you.
He can't reckon anything. People still have problem for the dementia. His son is look after his mom, So,
Alright, thank you, darling.
Thank you.
Ayo kena, ayo makasih memang aja yang kali main
Thank you.
Thank you. This one.
Sama Mbak.
Gimana tuh sama itu? Nah, Makasih mana? Nanti yang main.
Bên đây mấy má
Teman jalan, teman jalan. Tapi kayak gitu. Angwat lu mah.
So we're going to get them to line up in one straight line, and we can give a toy to each child
one by one.
as they come through.
Okay.
Maybe you can jump in the top and
So-
supply, yeah?
I think the safest way is to get all the kids to line up along the wall or something.
Okay, no
And
problem.
as they come past one, we give one toy, one toy.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
You can give, yeah? I will give it to you. So, now, apa ya ada? Aku mau di foto baris tuh ada bisa bang.
Yeah. Hello. Hello, kids. And give him some sweets.
Ya.
Đây mình quay cho
Okay. Back for you. Thank you, yeah. Thank you, yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, line up, everyone, line up, line up. Need to get them to line up.
Satu ya.
Right,
So,
the sini, then for this one,
ya.
and again,
Yes,
for a boy.
Ini luar bang pistol deh.
This,
Pestol-pestolan. Oh, ya
yeah,
kan.
listen.
Apa din? For you. Pestol-pestolan. Brand ke? Ada kan ke? Oke. Ini pestol-pestolan. Ya, Tiko. Apa bang? Apa bilang?
Even it's a pandemonium.
This is it. This is it. Complete chaos. Trời ơi đâu cô. Chào em đâu. Mình cái này này. Mình kia.
The sini, yeah.
So, which one lolly cake?
Okay, any other older boys that don't have one? I'd like to have a tennis racket this time. Yeah. This-
Oh, perfect. Lolly. He want lolly.
For this one?
Oh, Vicky, oh. Ayo, teman. Oh.
Yeah.
Mấy đứa cái bác ngủ. Cái bác ngủ. Nó chắc ngủ không?
So we tried some form of organisation. It just didn't work. But the kids are having a great time. They got some lollies, some lollipops. They got some little toys to play with. And look, I think Ketut's the biggest kid here. He's having more smiles than the rest of them.
I'm the tallest one.
Oh, look at this. Lovely.
Mày ra đi, mày theo mày.
Xe lên đưa gần jangan banyak kan boleh banyak.
Geser lah. itu jalan. Nah, tapi kan.
Thank you, brother. Lots of big smiling faces.
Ya, I see ya. Ya, tamunya sangat ya. We visit some place, yeah. His widow, he live alone, and then his husband already died, passed away. His everything all already passed away. He live alone, and then early morning usually he sell vegetable around the village. Yeah, this one, yeah. This one is house, yeah. I think he live alone. He very needed for your.
Say hi, Dek. Dia tamunya. Hai.
Sekedar ya dari Mr. Murai, he has live alone ya, Mr. Murai ya. I already told you before, this one live alone. His widow, no anybody here. This one ya. And then his neighbor visiting this one ya.
I know, yeah.
This one, yeah. And then early morning he get up and then he's selling the vegetable around the village. Use this bike. I think this bike is not so good. Yeah, not so good for the around. Yeah, for this. Yeah,
You didn't rent this one to her?
Yeah,
No.
somebody want.
Oh.
So, yeah, this one, guys. Yeah, the girl. Yeah, you can bring. You can give her. Yeah, this one. Yeah.
Swastiastu. San Sambako.
Ya. Angwa, Budayu, ayo, Kang Yang, Niki.
Saya pun kek.
Kang Yang bisa ini. Oh, Kang Yang itu pakai datang. Anu yang Niki. Pak Yang. Oh, ada bunyi kita cacat cek ya. Oke.
Om Swastiastu.
Ketut,
Yeah.
this is the whole house?
Yeah, this one the whole house, yeah.
So kitchen and
Kitchen
like,
also, there's a kitchen also here, and then this one, and then also they have bathroom around here. So that's why I recommend you. This one is bathroom, and then is cleaning also.
Yeah.
Everything here.
Yeah, quite nice.
Yeah, and then is when his husband still alive, is very sick, yeah. His husband around sick around. Ada 5-4 tahun ya, belum ya Pak Ket ya. Yeah, 10 years. He look after his husband when he's sick. Husband is nothing to do, can't do nothing. Yeah, that's why he walk alone. Yeah, he's very strong girl. Yeah, that's why before he have like his husband had the father. Before he passed away, also they live there.
Right.
They live there.
Oh, lovely.
And then now he live here, and then also their house in here. Yeah, have house, kitchen, and sleep in here.
And how many people? 3?
Just one.
Oh, just the one.
Yeah, before 3 when his husband and then his father is live there. Now he's alone.
Swastiastu.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, I know her long time. Yeah, this one. That's why I would like to recommend to help. Yeah, something like this
All
one.
help.
Is really, yeah.
Thank you, brother.
Oke, oke, makasih banyak udah ya. Oke.
Thank you, darling. Bye-bye.
So, thank you. Oh yeah, this one is we give the also SIM, yeah. We do also. They don't have husband also. He live alone also. Similar this one. So that's why we need to help, yeah.
Yes,
This one. We must be help. This one, yeah.
Thank you, darling.
This one, yeah. But most Balinese people on the village, they're strong. Yeah, they walk.
They work hard too.
Yeah, this one, yeah. But we happy, yeah.
Yeah, come say hello.
Oh, sorry. Kang Ya, sekedar lagi Pak. Ya. Oke, Kang Ya, Bu, sekedar bayu Kang Ya, sekedar lagi nih.
Thank you, darling. Thank you. Swastiastu.
Aduh.
Pikir berkepanjangan.
Yang itu aja yang
Udah luar biasa nih.
Rumah ini. So, this is our village. Sel mulai.
Beautiful, it's lovely.
Yeah.
Beautiful under here.
So gorgeous.
After the pandemic, everything hard, yeah. And then the price is coming up also.
Yeah.
The price like that's why we lucky we can supply. That's like rice. That's why they say thank you very much. And also people say
And then the
thank
oil
you.
has doubled in price since we
Double
started
in
doing
price,
this. It's
yes,
crazy.
also,
It's
yeah.
coming down a little bit,
Yeah.
but it's still very expensive.
Very expensive. The important one is rice. That's what we supply. But the rice we give them, the best rice.
Yep.
Yeah, this one. Usually we just put some chili and that rice already enough.
Yeah.
For
you-
Balinese people.
Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Dinner is white rice with some chili in it. Bit of flavour, a bit of heat.
Yeah.
We really don't realise how easy we've got it and how lucky we are till you get out here and see people really struggling.
Yeah. Okay.
Ayam.
Ayam. Itu ada. Kang Wang mana? Di sana ya. Pergi kan. Oh, ya, udah kena.
Langsung disong ini ya.
Nah, sana ya.
Terima kasih.
Oke.
Terima kasih. Bapak.
Itu ada kopi Kang Wang mana? Sekedar nih. Oh. Salam jawab papa yang segar yo. Yeah. I told her his husband is come well soon, yeah. But 100% he will well.
Yeah.
I tell her his husband will well 100%, yeah.
Is he in a hospital?
Yeah. In cancer as well.
Yeah.
But I think he's well.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will back home with well and smile. Your husband will go back home and smile. Bapak tuh kan mulai kedek yo gitu. Ya, ya. Ya.
Ganteng Bapak.
Yeah, everything will be okay, ya.
Sampun 4 tahun.
Already 4 years. Cancer, yeah. But it's strong, man. Yeah, kuat Bapak maksudnya.
Healthy.
Yeah,
Fit.
but he did go to the Sanglah Hospital, the biggest hospital. You know Sanglah, yeah,
Yeah.
the biggest hospital in Bali. That I think is everything okay. It's okay. Rumah sakit yang terbagus ya, the best hospital. Rumah sakit yang terbagus pasti sembuh dia.
My friend Cindy and
Ya,
Pak John.
John, Mr. John, okay, ada John, ada Cindy, ada
Yang pengen ning kenapi.
Oh, nih kenapi meh.
Ampun,
Anu, Angeyang iki sekedar aja gitu.
Good luck from our heart to you.
Ya. Gini, nih ngomong tapi apa namanya yang ngasih mainnya niki juga memang donasi gitu, bukan dari dia, bukan dari saya ya, bukan dari saya, not from me, from him.
For everyone.
Bisa ada dan pengennya ngalah ke. Oke, ya, we done. Thank you very much ya. Saya thank you to Mr. John, Mr. Murai yang sini ya. Terima kasih banyak ya.
Terima kasih nih Pak.
Boleh.
Makasih.
Makasih ya, thank you ya. Makasih ya, makasih ya. Makasih banyak Menge ya. Oke, Kang Yame. Ya, makasih ya. Ingat kalau ketemu also ya.
And some tomatoes, eggplant. Lovely.
This one is
It's a bathroom.
ya. Swastiastu, yeah.
Swastiastu.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, we have live with many family here, yeah. We live with many family here, and then live here, and then have children and cooking everything, yeah. So hard, yeah. But he have family also the next door, but the pre-migration before to Sumatra,
Right.
and then I think she had sick or something, and then come back here, yeah. And then live here, yeah. We need to supply that one. So this one is ini mah apa tayo eh? Ano tayo? Yeah.
Hi.
Sun, yeah. Sun. Yeah. What tayo?
Put this for you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Swastiastu.
Sun, yeah. John. Yeah.
Let's go.
Coming. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would like to show you our kitchen. Yeah.
Lovely.
Tak bersih.
Oh, gitu
Kalau
napi.
lupa, anu tak dapat bersih.
Oh, this one is cooked here, Mister. Right? You can come inside if you like. Yeah. So,
Geladi, patih, petra ada.
Thanks so much.
be careful ya. Swan. Oh, so finish cooking. Ya. Swan is. Finish cooking ya. Oh.
And the walls are.
Yeah, he prepare his lunch. Yeah, prepare your lunch. Yeah.
Living quarters.
Yeah.
Not sleeping in here.
No,
this
not
is the
sleeping
kitchen,
here,
only sleeping next door.
Yeah.
Bathroom as well.
And that's where they do the dishes,
Yeah.
a little bit of wood.
Yeah, this one finish ya. And then
And-
this one I think this one sorry ya, this one for the water for drink.
Yeah.
For his drink.
So they boil it first.
Yeah. So they boil the I don't know what is boil this one. I would like to so. Tadi belum buka ke?
Dadas.
Yeah, maybe boil something. Oh, I don't know what is this. What is it? I don't know. Like soup. Like soup. The hope, yeah.
Soup.
Soup, ya. Mr. John namanya dari Australia, supply the rice ya.
Oh, dari
Ya,
ya berat ini.
Ya,
Ya, terima kasih ya.
Ya.
Selamat.
ya dari desa. Ya, ambil ke. Bahat ya.
Bahat.
Yeah.
Harus.
Ya, too heavy for her ya.
Too heavy.
Oh. Kuning yang
Oh, ini makin sap dia.
dan niki udah disitukan pada limas ya. Bawakan sesuatu meriki nge. Oh.
Thank you so much.
Ya,
Thank you for
terima
sharing.
kasih ya.
Terima
Makasih banyak ya, selamat
sama
semua.
Mr. Murai John
Iya.
yang udah
Iya.
bantu ya.
Ya,
bantu
tolong
ini.
Bapak nolong semua.
Nggih, nak
Semua
mau
desanya,
jaketan, nggih.
semua dunia. Ya.
Oke ya, makasih banyak Bu.
Ya, sudah selesai.
And
Ya.
Saksama.
Dari mana?
Swastiastu.
Ya, swastiastu semua ya. Selamat.
Sama-sama.
Ya, sama-sama.
Jalan.
Nggak mau mobil. Oke, iring, nggih.
Betul, lanjut nah.
Boleh dah jalan, Bang. Nggih. Mobil banget iki, Pak.
Obat.
Nggih. Bantuin. Thank you ya, this one. Save ya. Yeah. So he live with the family. Also he is mentality under mental.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he understand, but the mentally is under.
Just.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a problem. Yeah. So yeah. Okay, you can give something. Oh, hang on. You can give, yeah. You like to give? Yeah. This one. Yeah.
Eggs.
Yeah.
Ya.
Is mentality have
Dia
some
kena hadung.
problem ya.
Kena hadung.
Aduh, Kang Wang, Kang Wang ge, yang penting ngerti kamu ya. Kan ya.
Terima kasih.
Dan sim ya, di cook also. Ya.
Nanuse.
Oh, di soal apa nih? Nanuse apa nih? Anu bahasa Indonesia.
Nanuse.
Anu
Bikin minyak.
Oh, sorry. They make the oil.
Oh yeah.
The coconut oil.
Yeah, like coconut. No, coconut oil. They oil.
Palm.
No. They oil. They always use it all the time from the people.
Right. Yeah.
And then they
Oh, they redo it. They clean it.
reuse again by
Right.
this
Recycling.
recycling. Yeah.
So cooking oil, they recycle it. Well,
That's
she got
one,
some fresh oil in there as well.
Yeah, That's why we lucky we give him oil.
Yeah.
That's why we can not recycle again for a few moments.
Kitchen.
This one because you know
Bikin minyak goreng
when the
sendiri.
oil very expensive in Bali, most of the people they
clean it,
they're cleaning
recycle.
again, recycling again.
Recycling oil.
Yeah, there's some this one. Like this one, you can see. You can see. Yeah. They take long time, one day. Coming, and then recycling.
Apa yang buat ini?
Ya, bikin jahitan, ya.
Oh, ibunya.
Nggih. Nah. Pakai sembayang.
Hmm.
Ya.
That keeps them busy. And that's where all the little
Offering.
baskets come from. Yeah.
And what's this? I don't know if you can see them, Murray.
They're beautiful, aren't they?
Oh,
Yeah.
Ya,
Little
gitu dah.
cups.
And you can put something different in each one. The whole pack that they make all day makes 70 cents. And they string them all together. The ones that you see hanging outside the shops, like hundreds of these things all stacked up together. You made 70 cents. They make 70 cents a day. And that's the only way they can afford to a little bit of rice, a little bit of something. Unbelievable. It's just we just can't fathom how much.
It's hard to
Kalau ini
comprehend,
dijual berapa
really.
ini?
It's
10.000 murah.
Yang ini satunya
10.000 enggak 50.
per 50 pieces.
50
Yang kayak gini.
50.
For 50 of these, it's cost $1.
Ah.
They get paid $1.
Yeah, for 50 of these.
Okay.
And how
Yeah.
long does it take to make 50 of these?
Berapa lama buatnya untuk 50 ini?
Satu hari apa dua gulung 100
Dapat
biji.
100. A day they can make it 100.
In one day?
Hanya ibunya sendiri yang buat.
Iya.
Just only one person, she can make like 100 in a day.
So
It's cost
just
like $2.
Yeah.
I heard this, yeah. That's why I give it. They don't have the husband and then make the offering like this one.
Terima kasih.
Ya. Kira sini nama cek ni tak tahu lah cocok. Thank you.
Terima kasih.
Ya.
Terima kasih.
A husband before he working a building.
Oh yeah.
And then I do know something because diabetes or something,
Yeah.
and then they're cutting it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
they're cutting his leg.
I have the same diabetes.
Sorry, his husband make my house before in
Oh, wow.
yeah, he make a. And then they just working maybe 1 week. After that he not working because he diabetes, and then he cutting his leg, and then after from that he not work, and now already pass away.
Sekarang udah mati.
Already pass away.
Sudah ada.
So sad.
Ya.
And then because only his husband working before. Yeah, he is very good. This husband is very good in make the building.
Yeah.
And then when during have a problem for the diabetes and then cutting his food, and then they have alone, yeah.
Ya.
And then he have I think it's young this
Right.
one is
So sister?
mental.
Yeah.
Mental. Still no married yet.
Yeah.
Stand behind.
Foto dah.
Foto apa video ni?
Foto video deh.
Go on, Paul, get in there.
Foto video.
That's on video.
Ya. Mr. Murai and friend.
Friends.
Ya. Family ya. All we family.
Beautiful. Yeah. What do I got? 3, 5.
5.
That's a portable stove.
Okay, yeah.
I'm sure Ketut's trying to make me lose weight and be as skinny as him.
Who gave up on the mountain first? You or him?
Ketut tried to, but I wouldn't let him. And then the minute I said I was stuffed, he goes, "Okay, good, we get a motorbike." And he says, "I'll come with you, Mr. Murray, just to make sure you're okay up the top." I said, "Good idea, let's go, Ketut."
Well, you needed a translator.
Yeah. And a cup of coffee. Oh man.
And a hot banana sandwich.
And a hot banana, yeah, it was lovely.
This one lot of family. We son,
He's your big brother.
yeah, like my
So-
brother. Yeah. I know.
What's his
him
name?
from Wayan.
Wayan.
Wayan. Oh.
Maza.
He not have married yet.
Yeah.
But always if you tell
She's not
her,
married yet.
ya, oh itu tamu juga nggak?
Yeah.
Yang kok anu nah, hey, ya. Sorry. Aliang anu wood untuk tamu.
tamu
juga. Oh tamu juga ko. Nan sing ke tamu lah. Bang gini ke tamu tuh. Okay, this one Mr. Masa, he have a mentality problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, he live with his mom in here, and this one his room. You can see, this is his room.
He's got a nice little bed up off the ground.
Yeah.
Very simple,
Very simple.
comfortable.
Comfortable. This one.
One person sleeps there.
Yeah, this one. And then Meme just sit up. Oh, his mom sleep here. Yeah. This one. Oh. Can I see? Wait.
Full of puppy.
Oh, he have make the offering also. Almost the Balinese people they make offering. Yeah. For his daily for the.
She's got a mattress.
Yeah, mattress like this. The people did. Yeah. So. Yeah. Wabena. Yeah, this one is from Mr. John also give something. This one widow, yeah, they don't have husband from long time. From long time. Yeah.
Some apple.
Yeah. Sorry, yeah, Mr. Murain, he have a mentality problem.
Yeah.
So not, you give him something in appear, yeah. Just say okay. Or just
Okay.
Say, yeah. Yeah. This one my family, like my family. That's why he will have my family.
Look at that smile.
He's taller, yeah.
Look at that naughty smile.
Yeah, it's a yeah, because we never, yeah, that's why I know long time. We close. Yeah, I am in with me, my family, my mom and all my family is close with.
Tell us, she
With
has a
him.
beautiful smile.
Yeah, it's a beautiful smile. That's why I'm friend with them because he never stress. Yeah, he have mentality problem, but he smile. He helped me, really helped me. If I need something, he help. Yeah. But we must me speak slowly with him. Sometimes he heard me, sometimes no. Depend, yeah. But he have problem about the economy widow and have son. This is a mentality problem. And then I will tell you the history. One history is last month is second son. Yeah, Made, yeah. Second son he died.
Oh my God.
And then also his doctor. Third doctor he died. He do know, but in Bali they believe what the problem? Apa masalahnya Bu? Apa adanya kencanin na? Oh, he believe that somebody black magic.
Yeah.
But as long as I know, his brother, when died last month, he have headache all the time.
Oh.
Headache. That's why maybe have something problem in the head,
Yeah.
but never go to doctor because he go to the like clapper, what the name? Clapper people to ask what happened.
Yeah.
And then they say, oh, you have black magic. That's one. And then he died here. He mati ayan. He betul. He mati. Ini. Oh, he died here. His brother. Oh, this one. That's why, and his doctor also, he died young. And then, empat mati saya. Kudu mati pana. Dah dua dah dia nak sih. Dah dua. Oh, dua. Two directly died. I think is, but I guarantee 100% his doctor have the problem in the stomach because he not pregnant, he not something else, but it is big. It's coming big.
Can do that.
No, it's young. It's similar like me. No, youngest, lot youngest than me.
Do they ever have a doctor or nurse come up here?
No, they just go to the like.
Fortune teller.
Fortune
teller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what they ask. But, yeah, of course, in the village they trust more trust that than doctor.
Yeah.
That's
The
why-
doctor would be
that's why-
expensive too, wouldn't it?
And doctors cost money for them to get.
Yeah, of course they have cost money also. Yeah, they have cost money also. Yeah, oh no, who is look after them? his son,
Yeah.
his son is mentality program, Mr. Of course, who is as long as he always have mentality. I don't know
Please
what's wrong.
pass on their love.
Yeah. But he never stress. That I like. He have problem for mentality, but he never stress. This the example no never stress because he don't know what must we do.
Yeah, yeah.
If we understand, he have big problem.
Yeah.
Child is dying, and doctor is dying. If we, but because he don't know, that's why he don't understand. It's very big. Huh? How did they hit me all the time? They hit me all the time. So, nah, yeah, I play here when child. Yeah, yeah. Oke, thank you very much. Makasih lo ajak nih Mr. Paul, Ben, ajak Mr. Murai ya. Makasih banyak. Oh. Nah, makasih banyak dah, Liana.
Right, puppy.
Liana sini lah. Nah, itu bener kita punya ya mau kelong oh ya. Kayak ini deh. Ah.
That's the fire. That's the kitchen.
Yeah.
Outside kitchen.
Small kitchen. Ya, dia. Nah, Liana.
When we asked the Kellyanne, they said, well, we can do 50 tomorrow. I said, well, we can do like 20, 25 today. So let's work on the worst cases first. And we'll come back next time and try and help who we can.
Anh ngalam mẹ. Anh ngalam. The husband also the widow also they have problem about the diabetes. It must be something ya.
Makasih banyak semua.
Hard ya.
Tak bisa ngomong.
Oh, he say he can't speak English. I say ya.
Mawali.
Bali
Yeah. And then I will teach you. Ajakin mana bisa Inggris apa bisa? Oh, nah.
Tak bisa nama ngomong.
Nah, apa dah saya ngomong ah? Nhà apa ya? Nhà apa be? Nhà apa ya sih ngomong ah? Nhà ngomong apa ya sih ngomong ah? Saya kan pura-pura bang, ada tuh dari desa memang, memang bang mas, dalam memang. Nah,
Duduk dulu.
oh, duduk, sit down kita bahasa Inggris.
Sit down.
Oh. Saya ayo yang ngalah.
Di atas.
Is it? Oh. Ajar bahasa Inggris nih. He will learn.
Bagaimana bisa belajar Inggris?
You say you like drink.
Oh, drink. Oh, no. Tidak. No. Thank you. Makasih.
He originally come from Nusa Penida,
Nice.
and then but in Nusa Penida before it's no tourism,
No.
and then nothing there, and then that's
Just beautiful
why,
beaches.
Yeah, and then that's why they coming here to looking some land and then some beautiful.
Yeah.
Terima kasih banyak.
Sama-sama.
Namang saya sama-sama.
Ngomong soal kawaii gitu. He can speak Indonesia, I say ya. And then this one, Mr. John. Ini.
Mr. John, single.
Hello. Hello, how are you?
Single with a wife, but not married.
Single and widow.
Apa kabar?
And Mr. Murai.
I love a kebab.
Makasih banyak.
Mawali.
Makasih banyak.
Mawali ya.
Mawali, thank
Mawali.
Mawali sama-sama istilahnya.
Yeah.
Waktu ya gini. Nah, Angwa ajak nih bahasa ke. Nah.
Thank you.
Angwa, nah. I don't talking yet, yeah. What I say, yeah. This one is sick, yeah, because I don't can talk much.
Let's take a little rest.
Yeah. May bangunan tu dia.
I hope this helps for your children.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, is her will look after
Yeah.
him.
Yeah.
He will like go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's good. It's same size, same egg, yeah. Okay. Oke ya? Ya. Ketut, makasih banyak nah. Ya ya. Wadet ya.
Ya nanti sama main di rumah tuh aku mah mang ya.
Bye bye.
Bye. Kok nggak sana tadi banyak ada mainan.
Iya, bye bye.
Thank you.
Mau balik.
If I stop and slow down, it would have been too hard.
Ya. Mulai happy ya. Tired but strong ya. It's good ya.
Very happy people
Very
in your
happy
village.
people, smile, everything ya. I'm very happy ya. So this one.
Nice little garden. Much vegetable.
Vegetable ya. Ngon yeah, this one need help yeah, because this one they don't have anybody before yeah, and then now they don't have they need help for this one. And then Mr. Paul, you would like to give something? Yeah. Yeah.
Let me put it down for the lady.
Okay. Yeah. Ang lame na. Oh, enak udah ke mall lu keliling ya. Nah, ini mancung pangmang gitu pangmang gitu. Oh, nah. Pangmang aja ya.
Ini ngarit.
Ngarit ya. Oh, nah, salah pang lame panganu kene. Nama aja tamu gitu. Ya, I just talking sorry ya. I just say thank you to all ya. Already have from our people.
Sama.
This one is very important for them, yeah. Very important for them, yeah. This one for the rice and then oil, everything, the food. Thank you very much, yeah, Mr. Paul. This one is most of the people say here is this is really important from us. This one because from the pandemic, Mr. Murai, yeah. This one from the pandemic, this one they don't have money. That's why it's hard to. That's why most of the people in the Bali Banjar, yeah, you know the community hall say to me and speak in Balinese people, thank you, Ketut, you already bring the tourists, he said tourists, yeah, tourists from this, and then help us, example like this one, and then the children happy, and then the everything is, this one a lot, this one this helping is very lot, and then also the people, the police say, thank you, the police people say, he also say thank you, but all I say, not me. Sing yang ni nak tamu ni. Sing yang nak. Yeah, this one is sorry, I speak Balinese, yeah. I say not me, it's from Mr. Paul, this, yeah.
Yeah, you too.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you.
Because you know, yeah.
He knows me.
He don't understand. He don't trust me here. He just tell you.
Because you were naughty when you were kids. Yeah.
You, yeah. He don't trust, yeah. If I tell the
From our hearts to you.
Ya, nakal kan ya tidak gitu.
Yes.
Oh, you say yes. You say nakal is naughty. You say nakal yes.
But now good man, this one. Bagus. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh, there's a little puppy under there too.
Very humble existence. Very simple. This is the bathroom. Bucket and a pail. That's the kitchen. One of the things I've noticed is there's no cleaning products in the kitchen. Virtually nothing at all. No food.
This one is really? Yeah.
My friend.
Yeah. Pangado gini nah.
Terima kasih.
Sama-sama.
Hey, Mr. John.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you. Thank you, okay, ora. Eggs.
Ayo.
Yeah, what that is ini?
Nak ya ngurusin.
Oh.
Saya sing lara ramu.
Oh, I cook here.
It's the kitchen.
Yeah. Also a little bit.
Solid wood bench top.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
He cook something.
Yeah.
Chili, like chili.
Making
and,
sambal.
Yeah, sambal. Yeah, sambal.
And some choco.
Yeah. See?
Some avocado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Chocolate's nice.
Yeah.
Seperti ini.
Yeah, this session. You eat egg a lot?
Yeah.
Chocolate.
Very simple.
Simple, yeah. It's very good. Be careful your head, yeah?
Yeah.
Be careful your head. Sorry, yeah. Mr. John and Cindy and Mr. Murai, ya. Tuan ya. Thank you. Tuan, makasih banyak ya. Ya. Ya, makasih banyak Modena. Oh. Nih, makasih banyak. Oh, thank you very much. Makasih deh. Nah, ketut ya. Ketut. Oh, ketut kan, usah kan. Ketut ya. Ya, makasih banyak Ana, Dena. Anu mau deh, Mas Dena.
Iko ni udah ngesekian Iko.
Oh, gitu. Oh, perlu hati ke?
Nggih.
Ini dah mula apa aja?
Alright.
Makasih.
Selamat
tinggal.
Ya, selamat tinggal. Aussies live there alone, that's why we must be help, yeah. They say from the village, they tell me help them. Yes, that's why I don't know the very need. They say help for the food, for the everything like this one, yeah, because he can do this one. Yeah. And then masih banyak oke. Oh, nggih. Sing mau tak wang ya. Sing mau tak wang ya. Nggih. Anak dia apa bendan, oh, bangga. Oh, nggih, kang aku nggih, dia niki aja tamu. Soal Mr. John, ada nego dari Australia, niki Mr. Murai, niki
Mrs. Cindy.
Mrs. Cindy. Sorry, I always forgetting. Sorry. Di sini. Yeah, they have a problem about economy this year. Yeah, really bad. Yeah. Dijin nyakan bu, angon gini nyakan.
Ya.
Oh ya, it's on the kitchen ya. I would like to say his kitchen really ya.
Wow.
Beautiful, clean.
Yes, it is.
I
It's really
love seeing it.
organized.
Oh, look at this. It's beautiful. Look.
Good. Bagus. Bagus.
Very bagus.
Bagus. Bagus.
There's the rice cooker. Yeah, and a little stove.
Yeah.
And there's the dishes.
Yeah.
It's so humble, but
Yeah.
look how beautiful she's made it.
Yeah. I mean it's very clean.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, son.
Huh.
Oh, cook the egg.
There's some oil and stuff as well.
And then so we lucky supply them the oil. He already finished the oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one expensive one ya.
Yeah,
Mahal
yeah.
ya, okay? Mahal ya. Oh, it's expensive. Yeah.
They must get a view.
Lovely.
Yeah, very good. Yeah.
When he brings these snakes, he just stand on the ground and they must get a view.
He
and
does.
run
He stands a lot. Runs away.
It's good ya.
Look somewhere.
Masih banyak bang eh. Kang Yang, itu dia kita ngomong gitu. Nggih.
Nggih, makasih.
They're
You're
beautiful.
welcome.
You're welcome.
Mawali.
Bang gitu. Nggih. Masih banyak bu.
Nggih, siap.
Now, honestly, it's been a lovely day. Meeting some of the people out here in West Bali, in amongst the jungle, just about. Beautiful houses, but people with no jobs, or people with a lot of people whose partner has died, so they're a pensioner, or what we would have as a pensioner, but they don't have the legacy of having a son or daughter to help them in their retirement. So when they get too old to work, or when one of their partners dies or something, it's up to usually the family to look after them, and if they don't have family, then it's up to the rest of the village. And today we're just helping the village to support them, and we're supporting about 25 families today. We're not going to get to all of them, and there's a couple of them, or several of them, that actually gone to hospital. I don't know if there was a a bus that was taking them all in together or something, but there's a few. So we're going to leave some of the food and some of the care packages with the Banjo, with the head of the village, and the chief is going to be back tomorrow, so she can help to deliver that as aid packages to the people that really need it. But it's been lovely to meet some of them, and some beautiful stories and some very touching stories as well. So we've got a couple more packages to drop off, and then we're going to start making our way back to back towards Denpasar, and hopefully somewhere on the way home catch a cold beer and just unwind a little bit, because it's a little bit stressful too, just to sort of being around people that have so much humble existence. You can't believe the kitchens and the bathrooms are just so incredibly basic, and yet just because they're basic doesn't mean they have to be run down and dirty. Some of them are immaculately clean and organised, but they're not all. So everyone handles it the best way they can, I guess. Well, let's go again. Oh, the kids. That's us. Oh, the guns are still working. That's a good sign.
Yes. We might have seen this one this morning.
Yeah, you think?
Ini ada beras beli timpal-timpal nih di Australia, Mr. John, Mr. Cindy, and then Mr. Murai ya. Ini ya yang ini bu nih.
Iya.
Yang nih. Ada nih.
Sama-sama.
Oke. Ini ada bahas nih, yang nih. Oh, pengadaan sekedar gitu.
Thank you.
This one mostly supply the people. This one about the economy, yeah. This one is about the economy also. We supply. Yeah, that is very important for them, yeah. Yeah. This family, what they
And for their children and their grandchildren.
Bisa bertahan jadi angin.
Iya.
And then they can for his family, his children, they will supply for this one for the economy. It's very important for them, yeah. Yes, for coffee, egg, this one.
It's just the basics.
Yeah, the basic one. But this we need.
Yes.
This we need rice and egg and then noodle. This one is that we need.
Yes.
Yeah, for
That's
them,
all
yeah.
because of you.
Nih yang ini apa namanya supply dari semuanya.
Iya.
Sini ke bukan dari Tiange.
Iya.
Dari Tiange.
My friend.
Tiange, bikin
Semua saya semua nih. Dagang saking happy.
Yang niki mana pas Wendan. Oh, nggih.
Yeah.
He don't know me. Then I say I am son from my father is Andino. But he don't know me. Son, yeah. Yeah. But he know my father. Yeah, I think it's same age with him. Yeah, with them. Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
They probably know you because the naughty one. Yeah.
Oh, this one ya. Okay, very happy ya. You supply. Thank you very much. Magang makasih nggih, Oke. Sama niki tamu ampun gini nggih, Pak nggih.
Sama-sama.
Iya, sama-sama.
Ya, yang nyuplai nggih.
You can watch on YouTube. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, by toys.
Yeah.
Toys.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
It's still working too.
Quick, get out before it stops.
Surrounded by palm trees and chickens run around the gardens. Beautiful plants. We are in what looks like a beautiful garden, but it's a very, very poor village in amongst all the forests. You hardly even know that all these people lived up here. You can hardly see one house from the next. And they're such lovely people, and they're so grateful. And we've only delivered this very small package, this simbako. It's got oil and sugar and coffee, tea and noodles and rice and stuff. It's enough to keep their family going for at least a couple of weeks, and It's really lovely to be able to give them something so simple and so humble. I'm so grateful for people like John and Cindy for helping us to put those packs together, for Ketut for donating the rice that we can bring up here so we can actually help his own village, and all the other people that we've been able to look after. I'm just glad to be able to film people coming over from my country, from Australia, helping other people. It's just lovely to see Australians helping, and Kiwis and people from all over the world. I've got people from Germany contacting me, and France, and all over the place, just saying what can we do to help. And if you are coming over to Bali, please look me up, send me a message. If you'd like to help directly and you want to send a donation over, we'll make sure that that donation gets put onto the right people, and it goes directly to food and to essential supplies for some of the most deserving people I've ever met, and some beautiful people in the most beautiful part of the world. So thanks a lot, guys. What are we up to, Ketut?
Yeah, good.
We're going to head back to the Banjar office now?
Yeah, we go to Banjar office now, then we can give the officer from Banjar will supply again our donation.
So there's a few people who we haven't been able to see today, and that's because they may be not home, or I know there's a couple of people that have gone to hospital, so they are in very desperate need, but they're not available today. So we're going to leave the food at the head of the village, at the Banjar office, and they'll distribute the food when those people are back home and when they can. So I'll probably put a little photo montage at the end of the people that we didn't get to see as well, so so you can see that the people that have helped to contribute towards this day can actually sort of see the impact they've had, and the smiles on the faces of the people that we've been able to touch while we're here. Lovely day, beautiful day out here today, and such a lovely part of the world. You're lucky to be able to grow up here, and I'm sure all the people from around this village are very grateful for your help to bring us up and to show us what we're doing.
Thank you very much.
People like John who have been supporting the people of Bali for months and months, and especially the guys at K.W Tours who've supplied not only all the rice for today but the vehicles, and they've just made it physically possible for us to be here, to come up here, to know and to meet all these people, and to help share a little bit of love. So thanks guys, it's been a collective effort, and I'm very, very grateful and very proud to be a part of it. Thanks lots.
Thank you, yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you for bye bye. It's your choice. Anyway, yeah.
The Banjar and the Kalyan, the head of the village, the chief, in this case it's a lady, and she rules or governs, looks after 100 and something families, I believe, in this little valley, this little region. Beautiful government offices or village office. It's a meeting place where they can get together and have festivals or get social meetings, and also a place where the community can come for help as well. What
The rest of the sembako here, yeah?
we're going to leave there's about 7 people that we weren't able to get to see today.
Yeah.
So we've left that here with the police, with the local Banjar, so that they can make sure that when those people are home, back from hospital, or when they get back from being out, that they're able to be sorted out. So a couple of the ladies are here and able to get their own. And it's been a lovely day. It's been a very grateful day. How have you found it, John?
Very rewarding to give, mate.
That's nice, isn't it? Lovely people.
Lovely people. How they live, they have nothing, but they're so happy, you know. It's fantastic.
Very simple, very basic existence. So some of the little houses that we've seen, very, very different from what we've seen in Denpasar.
Yeah.
Much more
Beautiful countryside.
It is just stunning. It's like living in a lush tropical garden, and there's bananas. We didn't decide specifically not to bring vegetables because they have so much. Nearly every house has got tomato plants and chilies and local things. So we've decided that we'd put a little bit extra in the bags. We have some sweets and some lollies and stuff as well for the kids, and it's been a lovely day. So we're going to just have a little wind down now, and
Bintang.
time for a little bintang. It's been a hot day, and we're going to head back to Denpasar shortly. Grateful and feeling good inside, feeling like we've made a little tiny bit of difference to some really lovely people, and met some great people as well.
Watching those kids earlier get all those toys was amazing.
Look, we tried as hard as we could to get the kids to line up and just take it nice and sensibly with the toys and the sweets. It was just pandemonium.
We were mobbed.
It went to custard. We even stopped and go, oh, stop, everyone line up. No, it didn't work. The first person lined up and everyone just went, rup, I'm next. But later on during the day, we've actually gone back to some of the houses where those kids came from and then run around playing with the guns and that as well. So it's been great. Cindy, what do you think of today? How's it been for you?
It's a very humbling experience, real eye-opening, and makes me so much more grateful for what little I have back home, you know, but I think everyone should try and give as much as they can, because it makes such a huge difference to these people. Just the little bit that we give, like what, $15 for
a whole pack, yeah.
And it goes such a long way for these people. So
some of the significant things that I've really noticed in the kitchens that we've been to, almost none of them have got cleaning products.
No.
In fact, you know what I've decided? I'm going to start putting like a scouring pad or a scratchy or something in there, because they don't even have toiletries or cleaning product utensils.
Yes.
So
that's true.
you know, if they can't afford rice, how on earth are they going to afford some Palmolive soap or something? You know.
Yeah.
We're giving them that already.
To use instead of their hands.
So. Look, and we've seen examples of people with immaculate kitchens with no money, and we've seen examples of people who don't even have a single cleaning product or anything.
No, yeah.
And they're living under conditions that we wouldn't, our stomachs, our bodies wouldn't handle.
No, that's right.
You know what I haven't seen over here? I haven't seen depression. I haven't seen anyone whinge. I've seen people with serious disabilities. I've seen people whose children have died, and they're still resilient and strong. If you're suffering mental health issues, I would recommend very seriously getting on a plane, coming over here and spending some time with people with so much less, and you'll walk home or go home so fulfilled and grateful.
Exactly.
We've got so much, and we complain and we take so much on our shoulders. The more you've got, the more stress you're under.
You have, yeah.
And these guys don't have a thing.
No.
They don't have a wardrobe full of clothes. They've got half a dozen hand-me-down t-shirts.
And they're so humble and grateful for everything.
And they spend their days making $1 worth of those little offering baskets
all day.
It's beautiful. It's really belittling, and it makes me feel guilty about having as much as I've got, and honestly I live a very simple existence as well. So
me too.
It's a lovely thing, and I want to make one distinction. We are being helped by Ketut, K.W Tours. This is not a tour. The only reason he's been here is he's personally donating $5 or 5 kilos of rice for everyone that comes into his shop and buys a SIM card and mentions Muzza. And that's something he's doing a special just to me, and just to help me and my viewers, and to also help the community. The people that are here, like Sydney and John, have personally donated to make today possible. They're the ones that have supplied the food and the love that have made it possible for us to do this today. So this isn't an organised tour. We're not exploiting, we're not going out into the village, and we're trying to be as discreet as we can, but we would love to take you along on our journey so you can understand how just easy it is to make a difference in the lives of people who genuinely deserve just a little bit of hand up. You know, it's a lovely thing, and we're looking at other projects that we can do, like supplying with lighting and fresh water and all the other sorts of things that some of these people can do. There was one lady that touched my heart today. Her husband has been in hospital for 4 years with cancer. She hasn't seen him. She hasn't been into Denpasar. Now, I'm going to talk to Ketut afterwards and see, is there something we can do about that? Can we arrange for accommodation for a week for her? I don't know. I don't know what the cultural issues are, or if the appropriateness of it, but that's one of the reasons I like coming up here personally, because I'm looking at, is there something we can do to help that lady, those men, those people, that is going to give them a little bit of relief in their life. And
even the husband that's actually in hospital
absolutely
with cancer.
And if nothing else, to go into him and give him a basket of fruit or something, and just say, a hug from your wife. I mean,
yeah,
you know. So
he's probably had no visitors at all.
I don't know. A lot of these people don't get to jump on a bus like us or jump in a car
He won't
and
have
head
that
home.
inner peace until he knows that his
So,
life is...
look, it is a different world, and we can't use our Western values to judge
Yes.
because they deal with things their own way, and there is still a lot of cultural expectations of medicine and medical practices that are not Western, very, very not Western. So they'll go up to a herbalist or a spiritualist who'll say, no, your tummy's sick, and they'll do things. But I'll tell you what, my wrist was broken. I went to a bone doctor, a local doctor. It was aching and in incredible pain for 7 weeks, and we took the plaster off, and it's almost perfect now. So there is something to these alternative medicines, and I don't know. And you're talking about you got a sore back and talking about going to see the same guy to see if there's something he can do for your back. So I like to keep an open mind. I love to travel around the world and understand how other people live, and take a little bit of the good of everywhere I see, and use that to just become a slightly better person.
And the people, like the guy that you saw, he's not a doctor per se, but he's a healer.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and they heal from the heart.
He uses energy, and he just uses,
and they
the
actually
cosmos.
try to heal you. Like
Absolutely.
in Australia, 9 years I've been going to a chiropractor.
And they just want you to come back the next week and pay another $100.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like that. So, guys, it's an emotional day. It's an overwhelming day. It's been fantastic to be here. Thanks a lot for you guys. Thanks for you guys for being a part of it as well. The web links are underneath if you want to help. Join us on Facebook. There's a link up the top. There's another one down the bottom at the end of this. And thanks for your work. Thanks for your support. And don't forget to subscribe. Hit that like button. Without your subscription, we can't keep this running. So if you want to help us, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It just hit the red button at the bottom of the screen, and it means that every time we do another video, you're the first one to know about it. Thanks a lot. Love yous all. Cheers.